Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Daniel and welcome to my channel! Okay, so in today's video, I am going to collect my new bicycle. I will be heading down to LIAOGE's bike shop to collect the brand new 3rd generation LIAOGE's Trifold, or formerly known as LIAOGE666, okay? I will give it a test ride and I will let you know if it is worth it or not. So without further ado, let's jump right straight into it. Way to MRT station. The journey to MRT station is relatively quite smooth. Yeah, and one thing that I may not like about this bicycle is the seat, or rather the saddle. Okay, so that's something that I want to change in the future. Yeah, to something more cushiony. Is that the right word to describe cushiony? And the tire is a bit slippery also lah, but it doesn't help that the floor, the tiles and all, right, they are all quite slippery now. For the fact that it is drizzling now and it was raining heavily just now. Yeah, so I bet any tires also will be slippery lah. Just cycle with caution. So 4 things to change. Number 1, saddle. 2, tire. Number 3, maybe the handle grip. Okay. And personally, I prefer handle grip with palm rest because that will be more comfortable in the long run. And generally, this bike is quite good but there are definitely some stuff that I need to change for sure. It's time for me to share with you guys some of my honest reviews about this bicycle after a short ride. Let's talk about the advantages of such trifold bikes first. Firstly, it is so convenient to take the public transport and also to store it at home. This is the #1 selling point for a brompton style trifolds, or an alternative as they are more compact in size after folding. Secondly, for people who can't afford or do not wish to purchase the brompton like myself but wish to experience the perks of owning a trifold, this is definitely for you. Thirdly, this bike is definitely value for money, especially for the stock parts and components installed. For people who like to do a lot of modifications like myself, you can upgrade the bicycle at a relatively lower cost compared to higher end bicycles. I did a quick chain drop test at the smallest cock for this external gear trifold, and with the customized chain tensioner, it seems that the chain is still staying in position. For the stock crankset, 53T chainring and the bottom bracket, these HOLLOWTECH components help with weight shaving in comparison to the typical stock square tapered bottom bracket. Performance-wise, it is quite subjective, not a big difference to some people. For the stock 9-speed Shimano Sora rear derailleur and the Shimano Altus shifter, they can shift pretty easily and benefit those who wish to climb and speed. For the 16-inch aero rim wheelset, this is definitely for cyclists who prefer a loud hard wheelset. However, some people may dislike it. The stock external 11 to 32T cassette is more than enough in Singapore's terrain. Riding experience-wise, it is smooth and comfortable. It is actually quite enjoyable, but don't expect it to go really fast as it's only 16-inch wheelset. If you really want to go for speed, you can consider going for road bike instead. There is no perfect bike in this world, so here are some of the minor changes that I personally wish that could be improved to this stock bicycle. Firstly, for the suspension block, I'm quite surprised that I'm unable to lock properly just after my first ride. But well, it is not a big issue and it can be easily rectified by aligning the suspension block so that it can be latched on and just have to tighten the nut at the back. Secondly, to my surprise, I was also unable to turn the front fork in this position. It is very likely that it could be the front mudguard that is blocking, pretty much similar to 360 Trifold. Thirdly, I feel that the handle grip may not be comfortable after long rides, and I generally prefer handlebar grip with palm rest. Lastly, for the saddle, it is sporty looking and it is lightweight, but it is a little bit uncomfortable for me and I will definitely change it.
Okay, so in conclusion, is this bike really worth it to get? The answer is yes, it is definitely value for money for a brompton alternative trifold, okay? So however, if you really do want to get one, okay, go down to LIAOGE's bike shop to test it out yourself first because it's highly subjective. Anybody can say that it is nice to ride, anybody can say that it is not. So give it a try before you decide whether or not you want to buy. Okay, so that's it for today. I will see you in the next episode.